If your Roblox scripts are growing into the hundreds or even thousands of lines, the Studio MCP server eats through a ton of tokens just to make simple changes. This is where Claude Code paired with Studio Scripting comes in. Scripting mirrors your scripts as local files, so Claude Code can read and edit them directly instead of round-tripping every change. Meanwhile, the Studio MCP server stays focused on generating assets for your Roblox game. Let me show you exactly how to set this up for both macOS and Windows. If you're on a Mac, what I want you to do is open up Finder, go to Documents, then under any random space, right-click it, then click New Folder, title this untitled folder after your game. So for the sake of this tutorial, I'll be calling it Test. Now open up Roblox Studio, keep your Finder window open, select your game. Now what I want you to do is find where your scripts are located in your game. Some of my scripts are located in Server Script Service, others are located in Starter GUI, and some of my scripts are located in Starter Player Scripts. So, for Server Script Service, go back to Finder, then go to Test, right-click any random empty space, then click New Folder. Now title this untitled folder Server Script Service. Go back to Roblox Studio and repeat for all the other services. Once you have created folders for all of the services where your scripts are located in, go back to Roblox Studio, go to one of the services where your scripts are located in. So for Server Script Service, we would select all the scripts here, then we would right-click all of them, then go over to Script Sync, then click Sync To. We would go over to Documents, double-click Test. It says Server Script Service, no items. We would double-click that, then click Save to Folder. As you can see, we've successfully synced all these scripts to Server Script Service. So if we went back to Finder and we double-clicked Server Script Service, all the scripts have loaded. So go back to Roblox Studio and repeat the process for every single other service. If you couldn't find the script sync button when you right-clicked all of the scripts, then you are in luck because all you have to do is skip to the last chapter of this video. If you're on a PC, open up File Explorer, go to your Documents folder, click New, then click Folder, and where it says New Folder, type in the name of your game. But for the sake of this tutorial, I'll just be calling mine Test. Go to the Start menu and open up Roblox Studio. Once it loads, select your game. Make sure that you keep your File Explorer window open. Now what I want you to do is find out where your scripts are located inside your Roblox game. So, some of my scripts are located in Server Script Service, others are located in Starter GUI, and others are located in Starter Player Scripts. Go back to File Explorer, then where it says Test, double-click it, go to New again, then click Folder, type where it says New Folder, and call it the service where your scripts are located in. So for New Folder, I'll just be typing in Server Script Service. I'm now going to repeat this for all the other services. The next thing that you're going to want to do is go back to Roblox Studio, head over to the services where your scripts are located in, and select all the scripts, right click it, then where it says Script Sync, click Sync To. Then this window will pop up, head over to Documents, then to Test, and because these scripts are located in Server Script Service, you're going to want to select your Server Script Service folder. then click Save to Folder. If we go back to File Explorer, it should all be there. Now let's repeat for all of the other services. It worked for Starter GUI, and it also worked for Starter Player scripts. If you couldn't find the script sync button when you right-clicked all of the scripts, then you are in luck, because all you have to do is skip to the last chapter of this video. Now this next step works for both macOS and Windows. If you haven't installed the Claude desktop app already, then click the link in the description box below. Once you have the Claude desktop app installed, open it up. You'll be greeted with this page, but actually you might not be. If you just installed the Claude desktop app, then you'll probably have to sign in first. But once you do that, what I want you to do is switch from chat, go past cowork, and go straight to code. Now what I want you to do is go over to this little folder icon right here, then click Open Folder, then go to Documents, and then select Test, or wherever your game is named. Then click Open. Now if we went to the chat bar right here and we typed in, "Can you make it so that in my Roblox game, all NPCs jump up and down when they are moving to other tiles until they reach their target tile?" Now what do I mean by tiles? So in my Roblox game, I have these provinces, and they are basically provinces of countries. Right now what Claude is doing is getting to know the context of my game, and that's the beauty of it. It's able to read long scripts way more efficiently without having to just read specific sections. And I'm using the Sonnet 4.6 model, so it probably won't have the same intelligence as Opus 4.8 or even Fable 5, that's insane. So it's literally just going into the local files and just making edits to it. Also, if you're wondering what's the difference between this script sync and Rojo, the difference is that Rojo is an external plugin and it treats the local files as the source of truth. But this script sync treats Roblox Studio as the source of truth. If we go back to Roblox Studio and we make sure that we're on test mode, and then we click the play button, now I'm going to select to play as a country. I'm going to play as Germany. I'm going to buy a few attacker NPCs. If we select this tile right here, which is a province of Germany, and we're going to move it to this tile right here. As we can see, Claude successfully managed to make the NPC jump every single time it moves to another tile. If you want to stop the sync, then select all the scripts you want to stop the sync on and right click all of them. Hover over to Script Sync and select Stop Sync. You will then have the option whether or not you want to delete or keep the local files that Script Sync created for you. And if you want to further boost your Claude productivity, watch this playlist. Goodbye.